Oh, hello. New time of day, guys. We are filming in the afternoon this time. That's odd. Oh my god, I keep hitting my tooth. Like this one right there. I keep hitting it and it hurts when I make my S sounds. Anyway, I'm in the middle of reading 2 books right now. I'm rereading Red, White, and Royal Blue for the By Book Club's Valentine's Scream. I mean, I did scream while reading this book. The Valentine Stream with the T. Come check it out on the By Book Club. I forgot whose channel it's gonna be on, so I'll edit that in the description. I'm also halfway through reading 6 of Crows, but I did have time to do 2 things. Number 1 is dissociate. Number 2, I dropped everything and watched the Given movie. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Logan, and this is the Bi Book Boy. I'm a chaotic bisexual. I read books. This week we're talking about Given. If you are just unaware of things, get with it. Given is an incredible anime series, originally a manga, about gay and bisexual teenagers who were like, I think the first season of the TV show is when they're seniors in high school, and then this movie is them in college, I think. Anyway, they're gay, they're in a rock band, and it is so... Oh, all of the angst. It's incredible. This counts as reading because I reread the manga for this. Why is this important? Oh, Jesus. Fucking H. So back in the fall of 2019 was when I first read the manga and watched the first season, which centers around the love story of 2 of the boys in the band, and it hints at the love story of the others, but we only got a few episodes, and then it cut off like a cliffhanger, and we don't know who's gonna get with who, we don't know what's gonna happen. And they keep teasing us with this fucking movie, and they kept saying we're gonna do it, and then it got pushed back, and we're gonna do it, and then it got pushed back, and then they gave us a solid date. And we've all of us in the anime community who like angsty gay shit, have been waiting for this movie to drop, waiting for this date. And what did they do? Dropped it early, with no warning. It's just suddenly up on Crunchyroll before the release date. So naturally I dropped everything and I had to watch this, I think it's 50-minute long movie. I don't remember. It was like an hour-ish maybe. It really wasn't that long. It was so good. Let's discuss. Firstly, should you watch this movie? Of course. Why the fuck would I be talking about it if you shouldn't? But read the manga first and read the TV series, because the manga's the plot of the whole fucking thing. They're pretty much panel to screen adaptation. It's really faithful. But to give you a little bit first, the first plot, which is honestly a good portion of the manga, but is season 1, most of season 1 is dedicated to the disclaimer. I am quite white, if you can't tell, and I was raised near Canada, so I'm not gonna try to pronounce these Japanese names correctly because it would come out wrong, it would be offensive, and frankly, listening to me pronounce the word B-A-G is also offensive. Season 1 follows Ritsuka and Mafu. Ritsuka is a gay high schooler. He's super angsty and very into music, and he meets Mafu and the other band members, and they're looking for a lead singer / guitarist in their band, and he has a thing for Mafu and is please teach me the fucking guitar and let me audition for your band, and he does. And then Thus commences a season of them flirting while Ritsuka's like writing this beautiful, beautiful love song to him that's just really angsty rock, and it's incredible. And there's just the most beautifully animated artwork that I've seen in anime in a very long time, combined with like just gorgeous voice acting and just like beautiful, beautiful writing. And it made me sob every fucking episode, and I loved it. They get together at the end of season 1. The song is sung at a competition. They are a band. It is great. Lots more chaos ensues there, but we're not here to talk about it. You can go watch the season 1 of said anime on Crunchyroll. I think Kiss Anime as well is where I watched it. It's all over the internet. Go watch. The other romance that it is teased at in season 1 but never like fleshed out, because it took a whole fucking season for Ritsuka and Mafuyu to finally fucking kiss. Is the romance of / friendship of Akiko and Haruki, which are the bassist and the drummer. And it's so good, and I love them both. It's established that early on that Akiko is bisexual, but it's never like fully hinted at until you're like, oh my goodness, there he is. And they ended the season without any closure there. All we really got was that Akiko had like a super angsty fucking ex-boyfriend who he still lives with and has a thing with, but it's not a thing anymore because they're broken up and they're super toxic to each other, and that dude plays the fucking violin. And that's where we're left at the end of season 1, but not to worry, because this movie centers around them. And that's what I'm here to talk to you about today. Why is this movie specifically important? Well, first, while Akiko and Haruki's friendship that develops and is first an awkward hookup and then is like, oh no, let's just be friends even though I hate you, and then eventually becomes an actual full-on romance, is that's the baseline. What's more important is their friendship here. Whereas the other season 1 was very romantic, will they, won't they, oh my goodness, I have such a thing for you, but why are you unavailable sort of thing. This one is we've established that you're unavailable, let's establish ourselves as friends. And it's so good. It's really beautiful because you get to see them both as people and see them have enough self-respect to not throw themselves immediately into it. Is it still super angsty and fucking dramatic? Oh yeah. Did I cry all the time? Oh yeah. But another wonderful thing is you get to watch, as mentioned before, Akiko is in a weird, emotionally manipulative and slightly abusive, I would say, relationship with his ex-boyfriend. They're not dating anymore, but they're still living together. And it's really odd because they have this competition of he's the reason why Akiko started music. But then he's also, originally Akiko played the violin, and then they got in they were really competitive towards each other and super toxic, and then Akiko actually gave up the violin to play the drums, and when Akiko, there's this beautiful narrative of when Akiko finally leaves him, he finds joy in music again, and joy in performing, and being himself, and bettering himself. And it's just a beautiful allegory for being able to let go of something when it's become toxic and finally realize that it's okay to put yourself first. I adore Haruki because Haruki is just, he's so pure and he's so sweet and he deserves to be protected with his long little ponytail, and he's just such a wonderful soul. He also doesn't take anybody's shit though too. He's very hi, I'm kind and I'm the glue of the friend group, but I'm also gonna tell you when you're being a fucking dick. And it's really cool to see him take the center here and really get a lot of the emotional development that we saw but still wanted more of from season 1. My only qualm here, and it's not even a qualm, it's just a little bit of I wish, is Ritsuka and Mafuyu got little to no screen time except for Ritsuka writes another angsty song that's about letting someone go and being okay with basically being I don't need you to survive even though we're in love, and that's okay. And it's really, really good. It makes me cry. But they get like their storyline gets like no development. It's just like, yeah, they're together now, and like we see them hug, and I think they kiss once, and they like walk together once, but they're not really in the forefront here, which is fine. Because it just means that we need another movie. Is all I'm saying. I want a second movie, perhaps season 2 of Given. I would be fine with that. The relationship 1 can get the episodic treatment. Relationship 2 can get a bi-yearly because they're bisexuals. Ew. The bi-yearly movie release treatment, I'm fine with that. I just want more. If you made it through that video that was just me spewing about something I watched last night, thanks for sticking around and helping out. If you want more chaotic bisexual content, make sure to hit the subscribe button, ring that notification bell, that way you can get my videos whenever I decide to post them. Go read the anime. Until next week, that's your homework. Go read the anime. Go watch the TV show and the movie. You can get a free subscription on Crunchyroll. Don't complain to me. Of course you can do this. It is not a request. It is an assignment. This has been the Bye Book Boy. I'm saying bye.